Now. You're too close to the camera.
In the name of the old gods, may you be welcome to this circle.
In the name of the old gods, may you be welcome to our circle. In the name of the old gods, may you be welcome to this circle. In the name of the old gods, may you be welcome to this circle.
Let us take a moment to first clear and release all excess energy. Imagine any tension, any anxiety, any excess energy flowing out of you like water running down through your arms and your legs, out through your hands and your feet, returning to the universe. That its energy may be reused in different ways. Let us take 3 deep breaths, and as we breathe in, we shall breathe in the love of Goddess, and as we breathe out, we shall breathe out tension and anxiety. Breathe in the love of Goddess. Breathe out tension and anxiety. Breathe in the love of Goddess. Breathe out tension and anxiety. Breathe in the love of Goddess. Breathe out tension and anxiety. Let us take a moment to center ourselves in the here and now, in this time and place, and in our purpose for this magical working tonight. And behold, may the circle now be cleansed.
Behold, I do exercise you, a creature of water, casting out any impurities that may lie within. And I do bless and consecrate you to this work. Behold, creature of earth, I do cast away any negativity that may lie within. And I do bless and consecrate you to this work. Behold, the water is pure. Behold, the salt is pure. Purity unto purity, then purity be blessed. You cleanse you. You cleanse you. Do exercise you, a creature of fire, removing all negativity that may lie within. And I do bless and consecrate you to this purpose. I do exercise you, a creature of air, removing all negativity that may lie within. And I do bless and consecrate you to this work. Behold, the fire is pure. Behold, the air is pure. And I do bless and charge this place for our right.
Behold, we do cut apart a place between the realms of humankind and of the mighty ones. A circle of art to focus and to contain the powers we shall raise herein. Behold, may the circle now be cast.
O Red Lady of the East, Lady of sunrises, of beginnings, Queen of the sylphs and the air. And we ask you for your aid and inspiration in our working tonight. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
We call upon you, O Lady, White Lady of the South, Mistress of Fire. We ask that you enter into our circle this night in most love and respect. Bring with you the spirits of fire. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
We call upon you, O Grey Lady of the West, of water, motion, of the sunset, of the end of things. We call upon you, Lady of the final fruits of the harvest, and ask you for your aid and inspiration this evening as we in our undertaking, and bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
We call upon you, O Black Lady of the North, Lady that was before time, that will be thereafter. We ask that you bring with you the gnomes and other earth spirits into our circle this night, that our undertaking may be blessed. In love and utmost respect, we bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Hail unto, O maiden, dawn mistress, lady of renewal. In your form, Lady Frigid, we do call upon you. Grant us your aid, your blessing upon this rite. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. Hail unto you, O God, Lord of the sun, Lord of the year, Lord of the whirling galaxies, of time and space. O God, at this time of the dawn of the year, your light is dim but growing. Your strength waxes and blossoms with the first stirrings of the spring. Beloved Father God, even as your light breaks over the horizon, we ask you to rise above the horizon of our hearts and bless us with your presence this night and always. From love and from respect, we bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
O most beloved ancestors, those of us that came before, come back to us now and give us the wisdom of years past and a most love and respect. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
If everyone would join hands around. If you don't know the words, you will sing Catch On. Of my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and water my spirit. Ha. Ooh.
And behold, with this chant we celebrate our connectedness with all things. For truly, it is the nature of the universe that while it seems very separate, in truth, it is a single unified thing. I'm going to give each person a candle. if you'll pass them around. Tonight we come together to celebrate the Feast of Candlemas, or Imbolc. And therefore we have candles. And fire has been with us as humans since long before we were modern humans. It has been with us from many of our earliest beginnings, and it has always been a center of worship and communion with deity. In most ancient households, it was the hearth that was the center of family worship. And Candlemas is in part a commemoration of that ancient practice, where the heart of the home was the heart of your relationship with deity. Brigid, the goddess most commonly associated with Candlemas, was also the goddess of the hearth. She was the daughter and also the mother and also the grandmother. But it's in her right as daughter that she presides over this ceremony, her right as maiden, her right as young goddess. For this is the festival of the dawn, the returning light, the very beginning of the spring, now that the longest night has passed. As winter begins to wane, though not gone, we begin to think of renewal and rebirth. And this is the province of the maiden goddess. In the Vangelo delle Streghe, Candlemas corresponds to the very first twinkling of the dawn, when the goddess drew from within herself desire for the created world and sent her light forward. So too, the light of God and Goddess comes forward into the world at this season, after the long dark of winter. So too our candles will commemorate this. So too our hearts respond to this and our lives. In the beginning, there was only Goddess. And Goddess was like a flame in the darkness. But she was alone. And no one could appreciate the full beauty of the flame, for she herself could not see it in an objective manner, just as we cannot see ourselves in an objective manner without great effort. When she realized that she was alone, the goddess began to consider the possibilities of creation, of experience, of action. And she began to realize how much more can be seen from many vantage points. It is at this moment that we stand on the edge of potential. And I ask you to take this moment to think about the year which is dawning and the potentials that are in your life, those things that are just beginning or not quite yet begun. Think of your hopes for them. Think of your dreams for them. Think of what you wish to see them become. Imagine those potentials in your life expanding and growing as we go forward with this rite. Think of how you wish to see them grow and the fruition that you hope to see them attain. This is where the goddess was at the moment of creation. For all was potential, and no one could have imagined fully how it would unfold when potential became reality. and when the goddess divided the god from herself, creating the physical world. Truly this was the act of first creation, in which the goddess divided herself from herself, holding within herself spirit, emotion, imagination, and creativity, and sending forth action, motion, creation, courage. And even so, did one light become two lights. And this is as simple as the first creation was. Simply a sharing and a multiplying of the divine light, yet also a great explosion of light and fire that created the universe we know. And when she had created the god, then there were two flames. And then, seeing the created world, she sent forth the many souls into the world, which created yet another light. And from herself she created the 9 monads, who are the origin of the souls, and they, in their turn, multiplied, and the light spread. And from the 9 monads came forth the many souls, and the light spread as the souls became the millions of lives. And the light spread still farther, as life entered every aspect of physical being. And the simplest forms of life spread and became more complex, growing and learning all that they could in the physical world. And thus was the dream of Goddess accomplished. Thus was the perspective that could not exist before creation achieved. Thus, in the fullness of time, will all aspects of spirit be made manifest in the physical, and Goddess and God fully joined and united in conscious existence. We are perfect manifestations of these energies, and we in our very existence unite Goddess and God. We carry forward the flame which has existed from the first beginning and multiplied a million-fold. For the flame that you see before you is only a representation of the flame you already carry within you. The flame of Goddess, the spark of life, the light of creation, which is what gives you life and connects you always to deity. Think now again of those potentials in your life that you wish to see grow in this coming year, and imagine the pattern that they shall form as they develop. Focus upon the pattern and see it laid out before you in your mind's eye. Allow it to take the shape it needs to take, and in this moment, we shall send energy into that pattern to bring these goals into manifestation. And behold, we shall chant the chant, Ere I Am. Do we all know Ere I Am? Well, you'll catch it if you don't. Ere I am, fire I am, water, earth, and spirit I am. Ere I am, fire I am, water, earth, and spirit I am. Ere I am, fire I am, water, earth, and spirit I am. Ere I am, fire I am, water, earth, and spirit I am. See your pattern as clearly as you can. See it expanding before you, and see the energy of the flame going into the pattern and lighting it up. And behold, we shall chant the sacred syllable Om 3 times, and as we do so, See the pattern come into manifestation. Takes root in the physical world, shall carry us forward from this moment as our goals and potentialities manifest in the physical. Let us place our candles now upon the altar, where they may light, and where they may give their light for all to see. We shall now have our toast.
In the beginning was Goddess, and she was alone and without form in the chaos before the first creation. But Goddess wanted to create. Goddess dreamed, Goddess planned, and Goddess longed. And in that longing came the first creation. In the name of the Goddess, I do bless this chalice.
So mote it be.
So mote it be.
And behold, in the moment of the first creation, the God exploded forth from the Goddess his mother, a shower of fire and light that spread throughout the void. And wherever the fire went, there too life expanded. And the God fell through the 7 planes, and as he fell they were created. And all that we know arises from these things. The 7 planes contain the world we experience and the world we only glimpse from our portion of those planes. And behold, in the name of the God, may this cup be blessed. So mote it be.
So mote it be. When the light of the God cooled, the sun, the stars, the planets all came into existence. And the Goddess was pleased. She longed to be part of this universe, to rejoin the God and become one with him. But the God ran like the mouse runs from the cat.
And so the Goddess consulted the oldest part of herself, the mothers and the fathers who were before the first creation, Hecate, the Ancient One, the higher self of Goddess, and she was told, to rise you must fall. If you would rejoin with the God and be one with the physical world, you must enter it. And it was for this reason that she created the many souls and sent them into manifestation. And each is her, a portion of her being, fallen into matter and rising back to spirit, and in this way joined and whole and one.
In the name of the Goddess,
And in the name of the God, may this cup be blessed. May it be a token of the bond of love between ourselves and the Ancient Ones and ourselves and one another. And as we take part in it, May we also take part in the blessing of life, which they confer now. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
May you never thirst.
May you never thirst.
May you never thirst.
May you never thirst.
May you never thirst. Okay. To God, to Goddess, may you never thirst.
So mote it be.
So mote it be.
And may you too never thirst. And may you be blessed by the light of Goddess always in your life. And may your potentialities unfold in myriad and beautiful ways as this year goes forward. Now, as you may know, this is a teaching temple, and every week we bring you rituals put together by our temple members and dedicants. And tonight we would like to thank Reverend Lexi and our dedicants Alfred and Melissa for all their hard work in creating this beautiful ritual. Thank you.
Thank you.
And now we shall give thanks.
Most beloved ancestors, those of us that came before, most love and respect, we thank you for being within us this night. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. Father God, we thank you for your presence this night in your form as the young Lord of the Dawn. Even as the light of the dawn spreads across the earth, so too may the light of the God expand throughout our hearts and throughout our lives. We ask you, O God, for your blessing always, and knowing you dwell always in our hearts, still from love and from respect we bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. O maiden, dawn mistress, Lady Brigid, we do thank you for joining us in our ritual this evening, for your aid and your blessing upon this rite. You who give color, who inspires us, thank you. Out of love and respect, we bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
O Black Lady of the North, Queen of Earth and all the spirits within, we thank you for being within our circle this night. In love and respect, we bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Great Lady of the West, of water and the setting sun, Queen of the Undines, we thank you for your presence in this ritual tonight, and bid you in love and respect hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
O White Lady of the South, Queen of Fire and all spirits therein, we thank you for being within our circle this night, and in love and respect we bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Red Lady of the East, of air and sunset, we thank you for your aid in our ritual tonight, the aid of the sylphs. And with love and with respect we bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. As above,
So below,
as the universe,
So the soul,
as without,
so within.
behold, may our circle now be open but never broken. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. And thank you everyone for joining us, and let us take a final moment to clear and release all excess energy. Keep what you need, release the rest. Let it flow out of you, cleansing you as it does so, returning to the universe. Blessings to all, and happy Imbolc.